You want to join a karaoke party?
Hot.
Why not?
What was that?
That was an IE commercial.
I want that.
I hate that.
I love that.
Courtesy of Dan.
I love the fact that even when you actually like pull the sound down, it's just like, no, it's an ad. You're stuck
Oh yeah,
in.
that's why I went to mute I mute Chrome overall because I knew that always happens. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta mute that.
You got Tom Clancy.
That's funny.
That's awesome. Hey, what's going on, everybody?
I mean, I don't
Back
mind
again.
the ads and everything, but that Microsoft commercial is just outrageous.
I just like the whoop 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 sounds on it.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to be new. And,
Everything's trying to do that now.
yeah.
I know.
Not just Microsoft. Hold on, I'll be right
But
back.
it's like, ooh, use IE. No.
No,
Yeah.
It's me.
definitely not.
It's me.
How'd you do?
Hi, Vance. I
Chub?
see you.
Is that your chub?
Yeah, oh, yep, it's my chub. Christina gave me a little chubby today.
Nice.
It's very well made.
Look at you with your blanket fort.
So that, oh yeah, I'm in yeah with my good for it. I probably should put something behind me, but to do that, I'm gonna have gray. I need some type of something behind me.
Can you do that with all these windows open? Actually, have you green screening in front of like a beach or something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, cool.
It's whatever. Yeah, whatever the green is, it relates. So if I did it right now, it would just have the gray behind me.
Right, white
So
van.
it would look kind of
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Let's see, color, chroma key.
Dan.
Let's see if this works.
The Canadian
Gosh.
trunk.
I don't see the chat. Like, everything's going wrong right now. It's like I can't see the stream, can't see the chat. It's great.
Oh my god!
Must be a floating head for now. Yeah, see? I was like, oh, what the hell?
Yeah,
happened to him?
see?
Yeah, see? Like, what the hell happened to him? Like,
That's what's going on,
Why is
Sherry.
there no background?
Oh, I see. Yeah. It's a
I can
little.
put-
Oh, there it
I
goes.
put
Now it's
myself-
smoothing out.
There we go. I put myself right on top.
What up?
So it looks like I'm like, you're like, down there.
Get on top.
Rah!
We need that song. Get on top.
All right, let's take that off. Put that in there. It's fine.
Yeah. Echoes of an Artist asked me if I wanted to join a live karaoke stream.
Oh
Did you?
God.
Yeah, and I said I'm doing LLN right now. He goes, crap.
You want to do all your favorite hits from Lady Gaga?
Saved by the LagLateNight
Oh yeah.
show.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What's that? Monster.
Born this way. Poker face, poker face.
I would go with
Bad Romance. That's my
on the
favorite.
road again.
Vance.
On the road again.
Gaga. Ooh la la.
You're right. There.
Road again. That's right. I could do. I could be. Look.
Ooh.
Look. I'm Vance.
What? How are you Vance?
I had the black background. I moved I moved my head up.
Okay, hold on. I can't see it yet, so I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see the black. Oh my
Good.
god, dude! You're floating.
There you go. Oh wait. Can I move my? Let's move this up. Here you go.
You're wrong.
Oh, where'd Vance go? I don't know where he went.
Wait a
Wait a
minute.
minute.
Oh,
I
'cause
think it
can
could be
just-
Vance too.
What?
There we go.
Nice. Nice. Oh, Luclin dropped. What the hell?
I said he would come back.
Come
I guess
back.
maybe he's gonna get out of bed.
I'll probably pass
Oh my
out again.
gosh.
Probably.
The green screen's awesome. It really is.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna get a red screen.
I don't.
Get a blue screen, man.
You disappear.
I know when I turn my lights
No.
off, I just go. Lamba lamba ding dong or whatever.
I can see the chat tonight. That's freaking great.
It's wonderful.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
they're not saying. Just everybody in chat say hi, Dan.
Guys, stop talking
Yeah.
like him that way.
You can all dog down my back. I can't read anything. Dan stinks.
Dan's an asshole. What?
What?
Everything
Asshole!
else is great.
Asshole! There goes all the high Dans.
Hi! Got a small puppet on my face. This does not
Nice.
bode well for my image.
Awesome.
You have an image? What is that image?
A manly image.
Image that you are currently creating for me, one show at a time. I believe the FBI is thinking.
They've got you on a list.
Yeah, I'm on a list now. Thank you. Thanks to my friends. Oh.
You're a blue dot in somebody's neighborhood.
Oh, wow.
Here's the thing I'm wondering about. How does Gary know about Blue Dot in neighborhood? That's my question.
Well, he's got Joey, so
Is that on Sesame Street?
we got it. Mr. Rogers detector.
Oh, sick.
La 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 la.
Oh.
All right, we'll wait a little bit to see if
Ow.
Luclin returns, and then we'll start this.
Hey, it's back. I
stop
can finally
this.
read all the stuff. You can stop talking behind my back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A more beautiful web is alive. I currently see a frog.
That's great. Thank you, Wolf.
No problem.
Oh.
Yeah.
So how's everybody in chat doing this evening?
Hey, chat peoples.
There you go.
Somebody kicked your dog, Dan. That's what they're saying in chat.
Mr.
Oh man, that's great. Can they bring it back? Cause I
Kvix?
lost it like in the 80s.
Hey, Luclin.
Hey.
What's up?
Sexy.
Did you get up?
Did you get out?
No, I'm still in bed.
Luclin is in bed.
Yes.
It's
He's
hot.
going to have bedhead the entire time, but we won't be able to see it.
We should all
Yeah.
do. We should all do LLN from bed. Everyone.
We should.
It's right there.
Dan's I just got to drag my big monitor over there and I'll be in bed.
Just sitting on my
Actually, you could see it from the bed, Dan. Just
Yeah.
move your bed closer.
What?
Good, my bad. Yeah.
I could, but live streaming from a Mac sucks. So.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd be in bed
bunch
too.
of beast.
So your Mac is in bed?
No, Mac's over there. I could bring it upstairs, but
Nice.
live streaming from a Mac is a pain in the ass.
You're having
Yeah.
Max in your bed.
Yes,
Yeah, Max is in
a
bed.
Mac in my bed.
Big Max.
Oh,
in
Luclin
your bed.
drops. What's up?
What's up?
Luclin, come back.
Baby, come back.
Baby, come back.
Oh my gosh, there's a chat. Someone in chat called Great Nipple. Gary, I think they may be stalking you.
The great nipple.
Oh, Mr. Great Nipple.
What the nipple?
That's Dan's nipple. That's how Dan's nipple sounds. If Dan's nipple could talk, that's how it sounds.
blame it all.
Hello, I am freezing cold. I am so rock hard right now. Oh my god.
I can cut diamonds. All right.
Wait a minute, wasn't that in a movie?
Cutting diamonds?
Yeah.
Or diamonds cutting
so
other stuff? Probably.
just so they could cut diamonds. Oh, I know they were. That's a movie. I got to find it. Got to find it.
I like Austin Powers or something.
I don't know, Gary. You've got to know that movie. You've got to know that line.
What's that?
Well, a woman's saying something about my nipples are so hard they could cut diamonds. Something like that. You've got to know that reference. I just know that you do.
It'll pop up sometime during the stream. Ha ha! All right. All right. Let's start this party up, and then we'll just chat. Casual night. It'll probably turn into something.
Oh yeah,
Amazing,
always.
Always.
What's up with your internet, Luclin?
Nothing. Why?
You're
dropped
just
before.
dropping. You're dropping.
No, I restarted last time.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So it's not like your cable guys again.
You had to take a poopy.
And then in the back, like
From the exactly. You could do it from the bathroom. You could take a shit from the bathroom.
I could. I could.
That's where I usually like to take mine.
Epic.
Just saying, it's my preference.
Gary's
Just a-
searching Google right now for that reference.
Just a thought.
I can see.
Just a thought.
Get diamonds.
Intensely looking.
Tell from the. All right, let's start this. I'll type into Skype when the intro's passed.
Okay.
Record and test. Okay, good. And here we go.
Welcome to LagLateNight, a weekly live podcast where your favorite commentators talk about the gaming industry, YouTube, live streaming, and various other topics. Thank you for watching live on twitch.tv/LagInTheLateNight. LagLateNight is intended for mature audiences. Please take a minute to read the rules. They are down below in the description. This show will be rebroadcast on iTunes, username LagLateNight, YouTube, username LagLateNight, and LagLateNight.com. Please submit your questions on LagLateNight.com. Click on the link labeled "Click here to submit a question to LLN." We answer viewer questions during the show. So sit back and relax. It's time for LagLateNight.
Hey everyone, welcome to LagLateNight. Recorded live on June 11th, 2012, episode 45.
45.
45. What a 45.
Welcome to number 45.
Number 45. My name is Wolf21. We got Durandal of Ages, or Dan021.
What's up?
Vance Crafter.
Hey, everybody.
The Grim Gary.
Hello.
And Luclin, who's in bed.
Hi.
Fantastic.
I'm seriously in bed, too. I'm going to show you guys, just so you can see.
It's not
I'm really.
funny.
Watch. As soon as it comes through, look. There's my back of my headboard.
What's
right here.
swirling? Hold on.
Hold on, let it unswirl. I'll show you.
Sorry.
I'm in bed.
Let it unswirl.
Let it swirl.
There he goes.
Nice.
Just chill.
Look,
Nice.
there's my headboard. Back
Nice.
here, look. I'll even show you. Look.
Now that's a chillax podcast.
It is.
Lazy.
That's chill.
Totally chilling.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
He's watching.
I hope your wife doesn't
Gonna watch
want
the
to
10 o'clock
try to
videos.
go to sleep early tonight. That's all I have to say.
She'll be okay.
She will be. She'll just go to sleep anyway.
That would be so funny.
start
if she start like
To start raging.
being like no,
No, Luclin, no more blood, no.
So you see, I found the movie down in the chat there for you.
Yes.
Look down in the chat.
Ah,
Oh my gosh, you're kidding me.
I actually never saw that.
I didn't think that I had either,
Larry the Cable Guy.
Apparently I have. Oops.
Oh.
Awesome. All
I
right.
think my stepson might have dragged me into watching that one.
So our special guest is Ludwig von Beethoven. You just need a shovel and a camera.
yeah.
Nice. That's good.
I don't know who came up with that one because
He's out there.
It's not me.
He's out there.
I didn't even see that. I got to tell you, as producer.
For real? I saw you move it.
Oh, Dan. Wow.
Wow.
Ninja.
Totally threw me under the bus, man.
This is a real.
It was a mystery up till that point.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Blame it on Vance.
I knew about it then.
Our announcement is SpawnCon is July 26th through the 29th in Birmingham, Alabama. Registration fee is $40. And it says free sex. That's kind of interesting. That last part is in there.
There's gonna be that at this time.
Hot tub live streaming, but it's
Must be me.
it's like woo! Amazing. But yeah, playoncon.com. Just go there for information. Even though it needs to be updated and stuff, but that's really the only announcement. Topics from what just happened earlier today for the last 7 hours. Why I'm exhausted right now. It's because the Arcan Chronicles had their first group recording session on their server, which they've been trying to set up and swap over and all that fun stuff. But it was if you watch a live stream either on my channel in the Little Woods or Arcan Chronicles channel, you'll see what it takes to go through to make a machinima, especially with large groups of people in coordination. So
Wet cats. That's all I'm going to say.
it's crazy. The end product for that is going to be out June 30th. So at the end of this month, after all the editing.
That'll be the first anniversary of the third shift.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, nice. You really
Very,
know
very
that?
cool.
So it's gonna be topped out by that. Thanks.
On the front page, mention him third
should,
shift and Arcan.
You should message him and be like, yeah, can you push it a
Arcane
day?
Chronicles, big letters.
Yeah, like can you push it out a day before after?
Yeah, right.
Definitely.
I'm sure that's not a problem.
But that's really it. If you watch this live stream, we'll be doing more stuff. Possibly might be doing some recording with them or doing some more group scenes with them. So I said always look out on Twitter for any updates about as far as being able to join those casts and things like that. I commend everybody that did join. That wasn't like there was no like grievers or just complete dumbasses, which is really awesome. So that was really cool.
I imagine it was quite challenging to orchestrate a large group of people.
Actually, it wasn't too bad. They did a really good job.
Okay.
They teleported everybody where they needed to go, and like we all had our own leaders. Like Paul Skellis was one of the leaders, and then I was another one. And we all had our different like go from point A to point B, and we just got the cues from Oscar, and then just ran with it, and we did pretty well. Just through the recording wise, if like it was basically more of if there was glitches within or lag within runnings and chunk loading to the Minecraft. That was basically the biggest issue.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Minecraft, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Right now, Seth is going, what?
Yeah, exactly. He's like, bah!
I kill you!
Why you talking about me like that?
Son of a... Alright, next, E3 wrap-up. I don't have anything to say about it, so if anybody...
Yeah, that's why I only wrote that one line. Like, it came in
The Last of Us is probably the only one I'm really looking forward to playing besides Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs. Question.
Now I can't remember. See, that's how memorable it was. No, Scribble Knots. I want to see the new Scribble Knots. Love that game.
Was there any release date given for the Watch Dogs?
Not that I know of.
Or was that
it's not before next year for sure.
Okay. I mean, a game about hacking, you'd figure they would hack that, date anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of hacking,
Yeah.
we'll get off the subject of E3 real fast because it wasn't really that interesting. But speaking of hacking, what about the DayZ Servers, Wolf? The rogue
crazy.
server guy So if you guys don't know what happened with the DayZ servers, it's all been fixed now, but the rogue server guy...
Wait, Luclin, wait! I have a special announcement to make as associate producer.
Yes.
Shut the hell up.
All right. So I guess it's a bit for... let's keep it for later, I guess.
Well, I don't have a document in front of me, so...
I understand because...
That's probably because you're in bed.
Yeah,
you couldn't crane your head. Yeah, because you're like, and so I'm sorry.
Vance, drink a mini water for me, please.
I'll come down to apologize to the person.
I have it. I got it.
Nice.
I'm good now. There it is.
Aww.
So if you see what...
Okay, got it. I got it. I just got in trouble.
That's right. We'll move the other moments
that by Mr. Hat.
down below the DayZ servers. Yes, DayZ servers basically they're turned into a botnet, but it was fixed, which is kind of crazy. So I guess what we can take away from that is make sure you do your research as far as like who you bring on or hire to put onto your onto your development team, server development team.
Apparently, they're just taking any old person who wants to code.
Yeah,
I guess so.
I think that's very, very...
Well, when in the beginning, when you don't have deep pockets and you can't pay anybody and you just kind of go off promises, you don't really know who... Yeah, it's kind of like everybody's so excited. You don't go through that trusting... You don't go through that, hey, sign an NDA, sign this paper phase, and you get to know who they are. You're just kind of like, all right, this guy wants to work for us, and he wants to... we don't have to pay any money. That's how a game company looks at stuff. Sometimes, they're not really, because they don't think that their mod's going to explode and be this huge mod.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just one of those things.
Can one of you guys
Sorry.
I wanted to say something about it, but I think it's also on the document a bit later. So, but it's really like just yeah, nobody's paid, so they just like get like a bunch of coders together. Also, like I don't want to say like time is running out, but it's just like the game is pretty old, so they cannot take like 3 years to keep developing the whole thing. So they must be like just like getting help, whatever it's coming from. It's kind of bad.
They've been in contact with the ArmAII team themselves, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Bohemia Interactive creators.
I think the chat would like to know specifically what happened. In fact, Shizzy says, "What happened to the DayZ server sexually?" Exactly. What?
Basically. Wow.
Service exactly.
Sex. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it too, Vance.
When you put it all together, it reads out a little bit different.
Where are we going with this?
So one of the guys who did the server work was a malicious, I guess, hacker. And what he did is he basically took all of the servers for DayZ and turned them into a botnet. And basically what that is that's used for doing malicious activities on the internet. Like, for instance, doing like a DDoS or whatever the hell it's called, a direct denial service. Yeah, and so I think that was the large thing of it, and they found out just recently that that's what they were being used for.
Yeah. So people would connect into the server, and then the server kind of could turn around and do something to their machines.
No. It wouldn't do anything to the people who are connecting.
Okay.
It's just that somebody could go in and activate this botnet server and use all these computers in a coordinated attack.
Servers, yeah.
Yep.
People are paying for, which is ridiculous, if you ask me.
I honestly think the price is ridiculous, to be completely honest, for no control of the server.
Yeah.
I think that needs to be rethought of completely, and I think people once again just jumped the gun and paid the amount of money because they wanted a DayZ server. But if you sit back and think of it, me and Wolf were talking the other day, and we're like, we can't even control, like, we can't kick people off the server, we can't do anything.
Yeah, no, where's the fun in that?
It's open. It's like,
yeah, like you could get like a Vance grapher on there, and
that goes on. That gets filed under bad design philosophy.
Yeah, but then again, is it really because like they want it like that, or is it just because like they just don't have the time to fix everything and just like, I don't know. I think like there's a lot of work to be.
I could see where they would want to like try to keep it even for everybody, so servers don't make it too easy on one server and then somebody switches to another harder server and kills everybody. You know, with their nuclear missiles.
They all like you know, get all the weapons from one server, jump onto another one, and just kill everybody and wreck face.
But if you can't even admin your own server to kick people off, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But still, it's one of those games where even trolling would be so freaking hard. It will take you like maybe 4 hours before you see someone in the game. Mm-hmm. And when you see it, you're just going to kill it. And what's the big achievement there? You're going to be like, oh my god, I killed him. It's like,
there's a huge achievement. When I killed the last guy, he popped like a piñata, and I got everything I wanted in the game.
No. Yeah, but you killed someone in the game. You were not trolling. You were not searching for someone to kill just to get him like mad.
Oh, right? Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You can do that in so much games. But if I wanted to troll, this would be the last game in the world where that I would use, because like it's gonna take me like my whole freaking day to actually kill 3 guys. So it's just like, I mean,
if you're not killed by a zombie first.
Yeah, that's it.
A horde of zombies.
Just trying to find your friend.
Just hang around Cherno, you can kill as many people as you want.
The map.
Or trying to connect to a server.
Oh yeah, that's the big issue right now for me.
Yeah, 25% of gameplay is finding the server and getting on.
If it's not in the dark.
All you really have to do if you really want to troll people is hang around Cherno, because everybody seems to be like a magnet to that place first before they go off.
Yeah, just walk the beach, you know, like where everybody spawns, like, because you often stumble on someone like she is not moving. Mm-hmm. He's like rejoining the server. I don't know. You went to grab a bite or something at the same time, and you're gonna see random people standing there with their gun, like doing nothing.
Mm-hmm. Did you shoot him, Dan?
No.
Dan's too nice.
I didn't get killed by someone yet.
I shoot all of them.
Yeah, dude.
It's
I
fine.
saw a guy outside of Pusta.
Excuse me.
Yeah, he was just running across there, and I saw my cross.
You mean
like,
inside
oh my
Pusta?
God. Well, just outside the Pusta, and oh my gosh, I was really tempted. If I had
it now.
if I had a rifle, if I had a longer barrel,
If you had a
Over
longer
up against
barrel,
his forehead from 3 kilometers away.
In and around the Pusta. Is that what you're saying?
Wow.
Jeez, Vance. Wow. Oh, God.
way to taint the stream.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait a minute, I thought I was just fine. I think maybe someone who's in bed right now might have.
Nope, it wasn't me. It's not me.
I wasn't even thinking like
I
that.
can't.
I know Coley asked what does the mod do to the game. Basically take I Am Legend and put it into a game.
Yeah.
Or 28 Days Later if you want a more realism type
Walking
scenario.
Walking Dead. All of them. Just all of them
Just
together.
That.
Game.
Real time, freaky as hell.
In the straight ahead game, you're playing like a Far Cry type of thing where you're, you're with a squad and you're going up against another army, so it's a military op. DayZ is just
It's complete survival.
zombie apocalypse.
That's what it is. And you can't trust nobody unless they're on Skype with you. That's it.
Yep. What was your code word before?
Everybody else gets shot. What was it? Family
Family
poopy
Strong?
nuts?
Poopy
No.
nuts?
It was poopy nuts. And what we said on the stream was, if you see any of us, it was myself, Wolf, it was Nearby Gamer, it was Dead Man, and there was somebody else there. Who was it? But we said we were on the server, and everybody who was on the stream, we told them that the code word was poopy nuts. If they came to us, that's what they had to say. So people were saying it in the server admin's like, what the hell's up with these poopy nuts? It's hilarious.
Code words. That's what you have to do. I came across two people, and both of them tried to kill me like right away. I'm like, okay,
Great, thanks.
that's awesome.
Yeah, I think it's interesting though that no one told me that till now, and I've been playing DayZ for a while, so apparently I wasn't supposed to know the code word.
I've only been killed by one person. It seems most of the time I'm my own worst enemy.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, Gary.
Oh, it was Algol. Thanks, Webmaker. It was Algol. Yes. It was Algol. I love that little guy.
like I got up to the Rov Castle the other day, and I was
You mean
like,
Rov?
said what? Rog Castle, yeah, Rov.
Yes, I'm sorry.
And I was so happy. I got there and nobody was there, and I was
Nice.
going up to the tower. Yeah, a couple of zombies were in there, and I got up to the top, and one of the zombies had managed to hit me, and I dropped my bandage, and it fell through the floor all the way down to the first floor, and I'm like,
oh yeah, when
crap,
you
I
try
gotta
to drop something, you like throw it.
yeah. Well, I was trying to use it, and I double-clicked on it instead, and so it dropped it out of my inventory.
Nice.
Nice.
So that's why. It was a
And so I was like, great, now I gotta go get it. So I start heading down the stairs. What do? I miss the steps. Crash.
Did you fall down the stairs?
Ah.
Did you like?
You pulled a zombie.
hate it.
You just
I hate
you
it.
tripped and just.
If you even trip down
Fell.
a set of, if you even trip down one stair the wrong way and you twist your ankle, you splurt blood like a fountain. You're just like, I'm bleeding. How am I bleeding? I went down one stair and I missed it, and now I'm a fountain of blood.
Well, it's not. You've. I'm pretty sure everybody has like gone up or downstairs and you missed that one step.
yeah.
You're just like take that one. You stumble. I mean, you'd bleed from that, right?
Yeah, you do. Yep. Make me bleed my own blood. It's ridiculous.
You bleed your own blood. You gonna bleed somebody else's blood?
Bleed my own blood.
Hey, this kind of hurt. You want to bleed for me? Sure. That'll work out.
Thanks.
It's kind of funny when you don't have any bandages,
Thanks.
but you're still wearing clothes. I'm like, rip your shirt or do something. You're bleeding, man.
Stay
no.
warm.
It-
I have like no.
I'm surprised it doesn't have that in there. To
yeah,
be
that
honest.
would be great.
It's so realistic that I'm surprised that you couldn't
Ramp.
do that. Like if you got bit by a snake, you suck the poison out, of your buddy if he got bit also.
You just suck your
Which would
buddy?
The poison
Hot.
out.
And then you can use the line from Caddyshack 2, which is, if I pull it out, will you suck?
Yeah.
Nah. Nice. Suck buddies. Exactly.
Wow.
Nice, Casey.
I guess we're just gonna change the title of the whole show now.
Yes,
To Suck
the
Buddies.
title.
The Suck
LLN
Buddies.
episode 45, Suck Buddies.
Buddies.
I already have to have a dialysis buddy to get blood.
Hey,
and when we release the video on YouTube,
That
speaking
blood
about
transfusions ridiculous.
Suck Buddies, we got the Gary's nipple moment.
Oh,
Let's talk about the nipple
No.
moment, Gary.
I took follow after Grim.
Ready for the nipple
I
moment?
had it. Uh-oh.
it's
It's right. It's only for it's exclusive to LLN.
I like how quiet we are.
It's a moment.
Wow.
Oh, but-
Wow.
Get out. Oh,
I cannot
Oh,
take
is it the minute nipple? It's a good.
No.
That was almost too long.
And I really,
But he
I
did
really
tweet
hope-
it out. He did tweet it out, so you have to give him that.
Very round areola. Looks great. I like it.
Brain bleach.
My family has very.
I really hope like somebody's screen just froze on that moment.
Uh huh. We expect screenshots if anybody captured that moment. It was there.
You should
It was there.
add a little
way
song
too
and
long.
repost it on YouTube, like.
I think Wolf needs to do it now.
Oh my fucking god! Did it get uncomfortable towards the end? It was a little too long.
It was almost too long.
But you guys wouldn't shut up, so I had to.
You just said, but
It's
have
quiet.
everybody go like, hot, fat. Oh. It wasn't long enough.
Oh jeez, take a picture then.
Oh, jeez. It'll last longer.
I'm gonna have to add that into the recap, I guess.
Definitely. Freeze frame.
Oh jeez.
It's a moment.
All right, so what's this zombie/survival games?
Basically, yeah, like we were talking about like DayZ a lot, and I was like, what's with those games? Like, why do we like zombie games that much?
It's not even just games, Stan. It's movies. It's books. It's like everybody is so infatuated with zombies right now. It's insane.
I have a
It's been
group of
lasting
friends-
for a couple of years now.
I have a group of
Like-
friends who actually run a LARP based on zombie survival.
Really?
Wow.
It got quite big, but I haven't really paid attention to it lately.
Don't tell me it got quite big. That's fine.
That's
It's
what
just
you said.
stories.
Wah, wah,
I thought the numbers would dwindle after a while, don't you? I mean,
Yeah, well, you know.
the body parts would pile up and the numbers would dwindle.
I didn't want to play. The only reason why somebody named the Great Nipple in there. The only reason why I didn't want to play it is because if you could pay extra money for experience, and I was like, that's not really fair.
No. No, I think a zombie LARP it really should be fair, if anything. I agree.
No, LARP in general, paying for experience is just stupid. But anyway, back to the survival games. I like it.
Thank you, Gary, for sharing your opinion on this. Now that's it. Like other games, like of course you have DayZ, but you have Project Zomboid. Project Zomboid, and Killing Floor, and stuff like that. Resident Evil. It's just like there's so many survival games now. Well, with zombies in it.
But there are very few good ones.
That's the thing I was getting at. There's so much of them, but like only a few of them are giving you like a proper scary experience where you feel like powerless, but at the same time like it's still fun. So it's I think that's what DayZ is shining right now. It's just that
What were the two zombie games? One was set in a mall and one was set in a casino. What was the
Left 4 Dead?
Game Left 4 Dead.
no. They're talking about the one with the freaking reporter
Yeah.
jumping from an helicopter.
Yeah. Like those games would have been perfect if they didn't have like the stupid timer, you know, and
Dead
stuff like that.
Rising.
You could just play Dead Rising. That's it. Thank you.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Oh, it's in the chat too.
But I mean, great to have a mode where it was, you're racing against the time, but I would have loved to just be able to try to survive for as long as I could in those games. I think you had to win the first one in order to get the survival mode open.
I think it's like DayZ is a good match. I think it's just a bit too hard. Not because it's hard to survive, but it's actually like very, very hard to survive alone. If you play with other people, maybe it's different because you have more ammos, you have more people to watch your back and stuff. But it's like it's pretty close from where it should be for a good survival mode like this.
But even with multiple people, it's a double-edged sword because more things can go wrong.
Yeah,
people will misfire and
shoot case in the face. Is that it?
I would call that the butt, but whatever. Now, the thing that's the most difficult in the game of DayZ is patience. You can survive quite well if you're willing to take your time to move around and so forth.
Yeah,
No, you have to.
my food bar.
But most of the time, it's really difficult to be that patient, to crawl through everything and wait until the zombie goes by and so on and so forth. I mean, we are not used to waiting that long to do anything in a game.
No.
So I think that's the hardest thing for me. It's just okay.
I like the tactical end of it. It's not all like you got the Quake 3 type run around super fast in your face, Call of Duty type, and then you got the realism. Like, I think that's cool.
That's the issue for a lot of people is they want that action and not really an action game.
No, it's not. It's if the world was just a few hundred people left and everything else was zombies. I mean, it would be quiet, not really a soundtrack at all, and there's not a lot of entertainment really going on there. You're not.
But you know what I would do? I think I would farm. Open a real farm and grow vegetables instead of just like I don't know, like crawling around in a town. I'm gonna collect some beans and like, are you really like trying to go get beans like in a town with hundreds of people?
Like, Dan, sorry, could you speak that again? What?
No, it's fine.
Just good. You like to farm. You like to farm on Minecraft. If you
but I mean,
Minecraft, and if you
okay, just look at this. You're building a real place where you're gonna survive for long. Like you would build your base. Like, you would go scrounge, do some scrounging for finding stuff, and then you would bring it back and like try to add to your base until you can survive and stuff, and maybe defending from other people trying to rob you from your stuff. That would be pretty cool. Instead of just having like, I'm gonna die of starvation. Let's go find a mall and crawl until I can find some beans.
Now, being that DayZ is going for the realism, are you going to wait 3 months for your bean sprouts to grow?
Then if it's the right season,
have to, Gary.
You get some fluorescent lights and grow them inside, so they a couple weeks for the seedlings to grow, and then replant them outside, and hope they don't get trampled by zombies that do like crawling push-ups, or a person that's doing crop circles outside. I mean, that'd be horrible. You're trying to grow your shit, and you got a person. You see a person going like crop circling around. You'd be like, dude, you just fucking wrecked all my crops. Like now I gotta wait like 6 more months before I can grow my shit again.
And then you find out that wasn't wheat that you were growing at all.
Jeez.
What was it, Vance? Tell us.
It's blurry now. Everything is blurry, and you're not.
Everything's blurry.
And you're really hungry now.
Yeah, you know what would happen? The FBI would fly in with a helicopter, take all your shit, and fly away. It'd be like, what the fuck? Like, seriously? You're there the entire time? You fly and grab my shit and leave?
Man, are you supposed to, like, breathe it in, man? I mean, you get the nutrients, man.
No, wait, wouldn't that make the zombies more hungry?
Speaking from experience.
Ooh.
Would that'd be bad?
That does, I mean, it does sound kind of like, yeah, it sounds sort of like Cheech and Chong. Yeah.
Munchies.
Doritos.
I put myself in a helicopter.
First thing I go to is for a can of sardines and a can of beans when I get the munchies. I'll tell you what.
Nice. All right, what's the most scary, funniest, best moment in a zombie apocalypse game?
Like, yeah, anything that happened that was pretty funny or just like scary or anything like that. Like in any like zombie game like you played before.
The funniest was for me was watching Robbie play XG Robbie 2X, and a zombie ran and tripped and fell on the ground and got up and just casually walked. Like nothing happened.
I remember
That was hilarious. That was the funniest moment ever. It's like, what? He just started running, went bang. It's awesome.
Yeah, that was
Funniest
funny.
moment.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't remember any funny moments myself.
Jeez, like my first game I played in that mod DayZ. I'm running around. Maybe I've been surviving for like maybe 2 hours. I'm getting to a place where there's like a few houses, and there's a lot of freaking zombie, and I had to shut one because like he saw me and I was crawling and stuff. And every other like zombie, they just came and they launched at me. I was like, okay, I'm gonna run to this little house. I run in the house. I'm just laying down, but I got killed. I got killed by something. I was like, what did kill me? And when
They're coming up through the floorboards, Dan. You got to watch out in those because they go in the basements and they come up through the floorboards, or they get next to the walls and they punch through the walls at you, like right through the
it literally
some
through the
superhero
walls.
strength
There was
there.
like
It's epic.
there was like two hands like grabbing my legs or something like that, and I
My
killed
junk. Get off my junk, zombie!
Yeah.
So yep, you have to be careful.
Punched through the floor.
They're pretty
Yeah.
strong.
I think in DayZ, it's after a while, the zombie thing, you kind of just become numb to it because they're not scary anymore. You just kind of listen to them, you watch them crawl around. The problem with that is like when you have one that comes a little too close because he's exploring, or if he just kind of sees you, you've got to shoot them. So what I usually do is like run 7 miles into the woods until like there's nothing around, and like him and his little
And then
buddies,
you
like,
shoot.
then you shoot them because at that
have
point
to.
you're screwed if you don't, because the whole entire area attacks you, and you run out of ammo and you're done. You're like, screw this, I'm done.
And when you're doing exactly that, you're like, please don't let another player see me. Please don't let.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
Like,
Running full
Shots
speed
fired.
up the mountain, I'm like silhouette, and I'm like, God, someone's gonna nail me from here. I'm
oh
just-
yeah, it's like I was running at like I was crossing a road with like 3 zombies running after me. I was like, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
It all when that happens, when I have to run across a field or something, all I can imagine is somebody sitting out there like, yeah, that's about 800 meters. Start setting the scope.
Okay, we got a little wind coming across.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just like
About
walking.
5 ticks.
You're just walking down like a road or something like that, and you stumble on a freaking tent, and you're like, are they still around?
I
And,
know. You got this.
and you're looking at the tent for like 5 minutes, and you're like, okay, I think it's safe. I can get up. It's just wow.
That was me coming up to Rock Castle. I was like, just skirting around the edge for like a half hour.
The problem, you can't evade the zombies. That's a big. That sucks. It's like after a while, they still know you. Like any other game, I'm so used to like other games, MMOs, where after a certain amount of time, the artificial intelligence just gives up. They just say, you know what, I can't catch you. I turn around, go back to my spot where I spawned. But these damn zombies, they will run all the way across the map with
They
you.
will swim.
will.
If you're
They will swim.
they will swim
They
too.
will.
It's just like insane. I got to a very far place, like on a little freaking, it's a little rock, and I jump there. I get up. I get my gun ready, and I'm like, they're not gonna cross. And then I see like those 3 zombies like coming at you. I'm like, wow, they really want to eat my brain. It's just like they're swimming now.
I mean,
So
you'd
you have
think
to.
having a rotten brain, they'd have like a memory of a goldfish. After 2 seconds, they'd forget about it. Just be like, "Rah,
Like
oh, let's
superhuman.
go over here."
And it's like just
Kinda
eat the
really
fish.
are.
Leave me alone.
Kind of reminds me of EverQuest 1's AI. Just follow you across the zone.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Follow you and follow you, and follow you. And you just see a train of things
Train,
following somebody to the
everything.
zone exits.
And there was always like people sitting by like the loading zone.
Mm-hmm.
They're just like sitting there. They're just AFK waiting for the mana to come back and stuff, like minding their own business. Then like the guy would come with like 20 orcs, you go through the zone. They all go like random target. Let's get this guy. You come back to your computer, you're dead. Like oh.
Yeah,
Train
whenever
wreck.
you heard, what was it, TTZ, Train to Zone?
Train to zone. Wow. Haven't heard that in forever.
Yeah,
Forever West.
Wow.
things have gotten better since then.
Yep.
Well, AI in other games, yes. In DayZ, not so much. But it's a big game. I mean, like, I think it's gonna be so hard for them to actually like polish the game. They need help for sure. It's like I can see why they're gonna just get anybody that wants help.
The idea is absolutely amazing. The idea is great. It's a simple idea. And here's the thing, is it's a simple idea, but Bohemian Interactive has provided that platform for this idea.
Yeah.
It would be almost like somebody making this mod, and I'm almost thinking that this should happen too. What if somebody made this mod for Grand Theft Auto 4? I really think that it would be a badass mod, because Grand Theft Auto 4 gives you that platform. Like, see, or Bohemian Interactive gives you the platform of this gigantic countryside that has these different cities and villages in it, and you have the ability to scavenge stuff. They should also, somebody should make a mod like that for Grand Theft Auto because it gives you a gigantic
That would be cool.
City.
to play with.
That would
It's
be cool.
awesome. Or any game that gives you a gigantic city.
All right.
I mean,
I Am Legend.
Let's get busy, boys.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is, like, imagine if you could get like your own little crew of maybe 4 or 5 people, and you're trying to build a place where you're gonna survive, and just like go back at night, like when it's getting dangerous and everything, and you have all those little like human guys like in the big city just trying to survive, and you can either help or shoot other human, but a bit like DayZ, but I think like the platform would be so much better in Grand Theft Auto.
Oh no, it would. I think it would be cool. But what I was getting at was this: the DayZ guys could not have done this without that platform. Like if they said we're going to go make a game and it's going to be this game, they can't do it without that platform. They would have to develop that platform that Bohemian Interactive has been developing for years. And when I say years, I'm thinking like 12 years. I think it was 12 years
That
since I've
engine
played Operation Flashpoint. That engine's been around forever, so they've really perfected that long range engine, and it's a very simulation engine. It's not just simulation by the way that the soldiers move around. It's simulation because it's lifelike, like the landscape that it really looks like there. So I think they've done such a great job with that, and I don't think the DayZ guys would ever be able to do anything like this if it wasn't for that platform.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm surprised is that nobody actually decided to do that. Like a big company didn't do that yet. That's always like a big
Why do
surprise.
you think, Dan? Why do you think? Because Modern Warfare 12 is a fucking lot better than just making a cool ass zombie game, or
that's true,
Assassin's
but
Creed 15 is better than.
You know,
I just that's how I feel.
you know, like people who were actually playing Left 4 Dead are not necessarily like the same kind of people who are gonna play like Call of Duty and such. It's like survival co-op. Usually it's not for people who are like, oh, I want to get into a competition where I shoot everybody and just get the best as I can. It's just like they have a different way of
It's a niche game. It's a total niche game. Not a lot of people want to spend hours moving around on their stomach.
Do you know how much
Yeah.
people like bought any zombie games like in the past 2 years? I mean, like those. There's a lot of freaking zombie games on the market, and a lot of them are selling very well. Just check Left 4 Dead, and even the expansion of Red Dead Redemption with the zombies in it. They sold a freaking lot of copies. I mean, like people are into that.
Especially if it's done really well, it'll sell. It'll sell like hotcakes.
Yeah, I mean, thanks to like The Walking Dead, the real popular HBO television show or whatever, that's a great show. And it's just things like that, and then you see stuff on the news. You know, guy eats another guy's face off, guy cuts his intestines out, throws him at the police, mom eats her kid. I mean, it just goes on, and it just adds to that zombie fire. Like, ooh, what if that? What if
Everybody's
that
riding the wave.
What if that happened? Fuck that. If that happened, holy shit, it'd be insane. So it's like everybody can live vicariously through these games. They're like, oh, it's a zombie game, and we get to survive. You know, it's just that, I don't know. I think what DayZ offers is a very realistic, hard aspect on a game with hard consequences.
And if you think about it, if somebody did like make a zombie survival MMO as like hardcore as DayZ, it wouldn't be a moneymaker. They would have to.
Nope.
They would really have to.
It's not going to be. It's not going to be as hard for sure. But it can be survival, even if it's not that. Okay, what's the big thing that is super hard in DayZ? It's the way. Okay, it's the way that. Server? Yeah. First thing, connecting to a server. Second thing, when you shoot, every zombie in the vicinity will actually run after you and never give up.
Okay. Yeah.
And then the way they move, I mean, and the way they attack you, it's not even clear if they're close enough to actually grab you or something like that. So it's like the difficulty is a lot coming from the poor AI programming in there. So it's just like if the game would be polished and everything, like maybe it would be a bit easier. Like if they would do it for a game like Grand Theft Auto, yes, it would be a bit easier. But that doesn't mean like if it's not hard enough that it wouldn't be good. I mean like.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if Grand Theft Auto's engine could really handle it.
Why? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean?
Because of the way it spawns entities, is very region based. Nothing is permanent in that game. Like whenever you play the game, and if you move far enough away,
they disappear. They unrender. They unrender because the city's so big.
Yeah, but I mean all the events that took place there are gone. It's like nothing ever happened. like you could destroy a whole city section with rocket launchers, go just a few hundred feet down the road, come back, and it's like
it's brand new again. So there's no waste that's left behind, and I think that's one of the big things that for that engine of that large of a size, for that large of a size of a city, that's the way it handles that because it doesn't.
They needed to do that for that engine.
Yeah,
but that would be a shortcoming that any mod makers would have to.
But what if you just had an all-out friggin' just zombie war? Like literally, you would just spawn in a building. You'd have some weapons there, shotgun, machine gun. I'm giving ideas to people out there that like to do mods. You just spawn in, right? And you walk outside, and it's like you have certain zombies at certain times. So at certain times you have like just regular like zombies that are just kind of, and they kind of will just kind of come at you, but don't really know what to do because they're the stupid zombies. But as you progress further into the city, you start getting the more aggressive zombies, and you get starting the more smarter zombies that'll run up a building after you or something like that.
More smarter?
I think that more smarter.
More smarter. That's very smart.
That's nice. Ironic right there. Thank you for adding irony to the show.
You're welcome.
This show is getting sophisticated, people.
We
have irony now.
Smarter zombies.
Hold on.
But in that case, you're stepping more back into like the Left 4 Dead sort of action.
Only Luclin can say that and get away.
But Left 4 Dead has like a storyline, though. That's the thing. That's
the commercialization of a game. A game like DayZ does not really have a storyline to it. It's got this like you've got zombies, people died, something happened.
Survive as long as you can.
Okay, I think like the good way of describing it would be like what if they would make a 3D Project Zomboid game that is co-op. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a game that would sell.
Well, one thing that the game doesn't have that I think would be really cool is the ability to become infected and become a zombie yourself and play out as a zombie until you are killed.
Yeah, the key word is it's not a game. It's a mod and it's an alpha. Maybe they have that plan. That's a great idea, Vance.
Yeah,
But before that happens, I want to be able to pick up a 2x4 and club zombies.
We need some punch with your fist.
Melee.
I think the map is so huge. It would be kind of hard.
Because technically, if a zombie bleeds on you and you get it in your mouth or open cut, then technically wouldn't you turn into a zombie too?
Yeah, but what are you doing with your mouth?
From movies, I don't know. Cause
Why are you sucking on zombies?
Suck on something.
I know.
Yeah, but they don't tell you.
Wait, to suck on a buddy?
They just don't tell you because maybe you're like not infected because like you're actually like you cannot be infected with the virus and that's why you're actually surviving. But you're like,
oh, I didn't know he was infected. Oh crap. Oh, I wouldn't have sucked. Oh.
Yeah. So Shizzy just tweeted me the future of DayZ. There's an article that was published 3 days ago. That is a 3-year-old game. that's come to top the charts. That now constitutes for 20% over its lifetime sales over the last few weeks.
Yep.
Which is crazy.
Yep.
All because of one mod.
Easy. Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
I mean, but that's awesome.
That is very awesome.
That is awesome.
I
That's
mean,
why I'm saying like people would buy it.
The sales of Grand Theft Auto 4 went up when that guy created that new graphics overhaul mod, the one that made it look like totally realistic. I bought it off of Steam just because of that mod.
Yeah, me too.
Here's one feature that made me crack up. I guess they're adding it in soon, is the ability to make generators, and you could power up your little bases or whatever. And I was like, why would I ever do that?
Well, to keep zombies away. 'Cause they're not supposed. Technically, they're supposed to like light. Well,
Okay, zombies are going away, but now everybody can see you from 5
Yeah.
miles.
Exactly.
maybe
You'd
make like booby traps or something.
It's like, "Boo, boo, boo, very
So-
successful person here. Boo, boo."
Yep.
Then you would start. What you'd have to do is you'd have to just like gather together with other ragtag bands that are in the area. Like friendly, yeah, friendly. Only if you want to get with me and get those guys over there. And then you would all attack them, and then the power would change hands, and then you'd be left figuring out who's going to
Yeah.
lead the group, and they would
Yeah,
all
but then
attack
it's
each
gonna
other,
end up-
and then it would just be like Gary left.
And then it's going to be,
Nipple.
then it's going to end up like the Joker bank robbery, where everybody ends up shooting each other.
Yeah, that's it.
But that was awesome. I like that part, especially when that guy got drug off.
You know, like a shootout, just like Red Dead Redemption. Everybody's like staring at themselves. Like, they start, like,
Yeah.
that would happen.
That people keep saying this sounds like Dead Island. Okay.
No,
Dead
no.
Island is very linear. They move you in pathways. Like, you can't choose to be in a truck, go up a mountain, and get over that mountain. It doesn't work like that. In this
Right.
game, if you start on the shoreline and you go, I'm going to run over to that mountain, you can get to that mountain. There's nothing that's going to stop you unless it's a zombie or a player that shoots you down. Or you fall in a crack like Blue Sandwich, but that's a different story. So,
We told him to stay off the crack. He didn't listen to us.
yeah. So Dead Island was okay, and there's where I go saying commercialization. They commercialize it. They make it, we'll put this cool story
Yeah,
around
door.
it. We'll make this pretty island, but then you can't do shit on it. You can't go, you see that over there? I want to go over there. You can't go over there. It's pretty dumb. It's a very linear gameplay.
But I did
it-
like Dead Island. There was a fun single player.
what I'm getting at is it's not a game like they're comparing
No,
it to
it's-
DayZ. It's not a game like DayZ
Not
at
the
all.
same. No.
Yeah.
It's just like Dead Island was a very good idea with a very weird way of making you level. Like, yay, I just leveled, and all the monsters leveled at the same time too. And then you just like, okay, I'm gonna craft this very cool weapon. You swing it 8 times and it's broken. I'm like, seriously?
What I never got about Dead Island is eventually you start encountering these guys with like the gimp masks, and they're like all bound up and everything. And I'm like, okay.
Where were they before the apocalypse? What were they doing?
Exactly. Who did this? And there's lots of them. It's not like there's one or two of
What
them.
kind of island is this?
Yeah, that's it. It's a funny little resort, but there was like 1 million guns on the resort already. It's just like,
Well, that's because the other side was all like in Revolution and
yeah, that's it, exactly. Now, good game, but weird choice.
Yeah. Another zombie game is what is it? The Walking Dead. I think
Oh, the
Yeah,
Telltale
that's another
game?
game.
the one that they're putting out in like episodes. It's kind of cool how they're putting it out, but
yeah,
it's
the
like
first
one of
season-
those
I think
old
the first
school.
few are on Steam now.
It's almost like the old school like game where like you kind of move the cursor around. You got to see where you got to interact, and you like break the window out with your foot. It shows the pre-animation or whatever. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think it was kind of cool how they did it.
It's giving them like the possibility of making a very good story that you follow along, and you have like to choose at some. There's like some twist in the storyline that you can actually choose. It's kind of cool. It looks cool. I played like because it's Telltale game which he makes it, and I played the one with Back to the Future.
Yeah.
They made that game before, and now they're making this one. I didn't try it, but it looks pretty cool from what I could see.
Yeah.
So last one is DayZ's hard, even though it's hard. So many issues. Alpha stage. Are they gonna add and fix things in the game, or will they move on to ArmAII 3 game instead?
I honestly hope they move on to ArmAII 3.
So do I. Be able to connect to
Yeah.
a fucking server.
No, they are. They announced it.
Yeah.
They have to. I mean,
They
they
are.
This is good as a prototype, I guess.
Yes.
But I'd rather see
It's
them
the
go
perfect
into a better
prototype.
engine.
So
And,
Arma 3 is supposed to be a modified, upgraded engine.
Yeah. It's the same engine they've been using forever. They've just been making it better and better and better as it goes. And this Arma 3 looks amazing.
I just
it
hope
looks
it's more efficient too.
Yeah.
It looks amazing, but
Yeah.
is it more of a military op again?
Yeah,
No,
oh,
it's
yeah.
well, it
It's
is. I
still a
mean,
simulator.
that's what it is. It's still a simulator. Well, when you say simulator, okay, it can play different ways. If you play it as a simulator, it's a simulator. So if you play it where you're calling all the call signs and you're doing different maneuvers and stuff, then consider that a simulator. If you just go out there and just don't do what anybody tells you and just shoot shit, it's not a simulator. It's a cool looking game. I mean, I've been playing Arma 2 on the side just for the hell of it, just to see how much of a simulator. And like I come down to saying also again, is the world itself is a simulator, because anything that gets into where it looks just like those parts of the map. You guys do know that that's a existing area in the world, right?
Yep.
Okay, it's based on that world. It's geo-referenced to that part of that world, and the villages, the trees. I mean, it's all based on some time in some area. So it's real-world data, and it's not just a small part of a map like a Modern Warfare where you've got just like 4 buildings and a fence. It's not that. It's a whole entire fucking country or a continent or whatever. So that's what comes down to it, saying that it's a simulator also. And so the Arma 3 is going to do that in leaps and bounds even better. It's going to look amazing.
yeah, the other thing about joining one of those servers and trying to meet up with your friends and thinking that you're one town away. No, you're like 4 fucking towns away. So you're doing the
You
David
don't
Hasselhoff
know.
running across the beach, trying to get to your friends. It's
Can we get a clip of that and
Is,
play it? Or is
is
that
Pam
like,
Anderson on the other
it
side?
should.
that would be
She's a
fun to
little-
have like
she's a little
some
tired these
audio
days, but-
clips that we could play, just like a radio show, like beep, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
Insane.
Yeah, they got to have the crop circling.
Of course,
Anyone?
definitely crop.
Yeah,
you gotta,
of course.
It's gotta lay down. It'd be cool if you get a helicopter and look at it from above to see what it make patterns and shit. It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Yay,
Cool.
DayZ. It's cool. If you like the realism part of it, you should definitely get it. It's awesome. Get the Covert Operations Arma 2, $30 on Steam.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
our WTF moment of the week. Does anybody have any quotes, tweets, events, videos, images, etc.?
Yeah, I figure out like we always get the weirdest stuff on the internet and just put it on either like a late night or even like random conversation. So why not do it like every week?
Whatever Luclin
Fine.
fucking sends you.
Yeah, that's it. It's just
Basically.
like, pretty much.
Mine today was that I saw a picture from George Takei where they actually found the I in team, and it's in the A. It was pretty cute. It was just the way the A was drawn.
Nice. You gotta like clever
It's like, yeah.
cleverness like that.
My what the fuck moment is boring. Don't say it. Bye.
Sounded like he was on the phone and he hung up. He just
Yeah.
called it, said it, and hung up.
That's it. Like solicitor calling it this time. Damn.
I'm phoning it in.
Mine was Guild Wars 2 beta final event. What event?
For real.
Like I said, they graduated you from small creatures to slightly larger creatures.
Creatures. There was elementals just
nothing.
running around that you couldn't do anything with besides click on them, and they just had fancy like little markers above them. And then boxes that change you to invisible, to a bunny, to a giant person, to a little person, to exploding to set off fireworks. It's just like
I think it's just time that they release the game and stop
exactly
making events like
was
that.
fucking
So
ridiculous.
did it run smoother?
Smoother? It was fine. I had no problem during the other event.
Well, I mean, because guys were having trouble with the what was it?
Oh
the,
no, overflows and stuff like that. The game
yeah,
itself
so,
was
yeah.
fine. It's just that I'm sorry, Guild Wars 2 fucking suck. if you're gonna have like a major event like that and push that out and have a ton of people there, it's a fucking waste of time.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let's just hang out for an hour.
You know what
and
they
have a
wanted?
thumb up our
They were
ass.
just doing is
They
they wanted to see how many people they could put in that area, and they were testing out their new systems that they implemented from the last beta, and that was it. So they said, all right, let's make them look like they're going to explode, or let's turn them into a rabbit. That'll make them happy.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna join the next one because it sucks. I don't care if I get. I don't care if
Hopefully
I miss.
there won't be a next one.
I don't care if
That's
I
what
miss
I'm
like the
hoping.
greatest
I don't
thing.
think. I think like the game is pretty much ready. I don't even know why they take so
It
much
could
time
be like
now.
the greatest event in the entire world. I don't give a shit. I'm not going to the next one.
You're gonna miss it, but that's gonna be like the event.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna get like epic
But
mounts.
even on that kind of thing, as a developer, you can't spend too much time just on a stupid beta event. You know?
Exactly. No, but still, I mean, have like. There's more wow moments just going through and coming across like huge ass monsters. Like, you look at you're like, holy shit.
This mountain is attacking you.
Like, exactly. Like, have like 4 of them come after us and just destroy us.
Did you see that one in the swamp? Wolf?
Yeah.
The devil? Dude, that guy was... That was crazy.
He looked badass. Like, have like
did.
15 of those just running around the world and just trying to kill him. Like,
Yeah,
like-
that was cool.
like let us die and try to like regain, and
Like,
try to
I
fight back.
seriously cannot wait for the game to come out.
Exactly.
Like, it's going to be awesome.
Gotta focus on actually playing the game
So
and
you
be
can-
like, oh,
so
there's
you can
supposed
play
to be
it at
that
will.
coming.
Yep, so I can play it
Especially since you're almost done with Isaac. Almost. You must have all the items.
Almost
He'll
done?
never
Nah, I'm
be
not-
done.
that's
Isaac.
not
He'll
done.
redo it again. He's going to make
Yeah, I
another
know.
challenge
He'll
for
be doing
himself.
races.
All right, I'm going to play this blindfolded with one hand behind my back.
I'll be doing.
Actually, both hands and with my tongue. Look at that. That's what
Oh,
he's
that'd
going
be
to do.
hot.
I'm gonna sit on this,
It's a,
and then
Wow, Vance.
You're going to get one of those little headset things that they control the little ball and it goes up in the air.
exactly.
your
Yes.
mind.
Like,
Yeah.
We're going to play it with this.
Yes, move to the left, move to the right.
Yeah, the killer crab, like level 24 killer crab.
Oh, that's even worse. Like Wolf in Final Fantasy, like the game online, you had to level a character, and when you reach a certain point, you could actually change your class, and you would go back to level 1. So it's just like you were spending so much time, you were so powerful. Then okay, I'm gonna try something else, and boom, you would kill. But you were killed like a freaking rabbit or a ladybug, just because like you're back to level 1 again. That's
I
great.
hate when that happens.
Yep. Make some weird choice again.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You gonna kill my rat? You gonna kill all the rats in my basement, please?
My what the fuck moment is Ruthann, 21, knitting me a hat, taking the time out of your life to make me a hat. And
Yeah.
I'm going to wear the hell out of that hat.
I know I have to respond back with
Nice.
colors. Just blue, black in it. If you want white, cool. Good
It
for
just
me.
blows me away that you guys take your time to do stuff like that for us. I'm so humbled by it. You have no idea.
Absolutely.
It's so awesome.
Hey, it's an exchange. You spend so much time for them,
So cool.
so it's cool.
Just- yeah. It's so awesome. Thanks, Ruthann. You're awesome.
Absolutely.
For those who actually like follow me on Twitter, like my moment was I don't know if you guys check, but like the fastest Tetris player in the world. It's just insane. Seriously, I'm gonna give you the link, Wolf. Just if you have the time, seriously, like, just go see it. It's just like the guy. He's not even like playing. It's just insane. The blocks are just like they're not falling. He's putting 4 blocks in 1 second down. And the block at the end,
Oh, yeah, I've
in
seen
1
this.
second, 4 blocks. Okay, like you watch it all, or just watch the end, where he's actually playing like because the speed actually changed 2 times, and at the end the blocks are invisible. And he
They're just
keeps-
stacking up.
and he keeps playing. It's insane. I'm like, wow. Seriously, some people are just like freaks of nature. That's great, and we're all terrible at Tetris for that.
Yeah, I like it, like at the first level where I can go, okay, this one's gonna.
Yeah, that's it.
And then
Like
I can,
this
and then I can
one,
nudge it.
yeah. This. Oh crap.
Let me get my measuring tape out. Okay,
Yeah, that's it.
it's good.
I like how they recorded it with a potato.
Yeah, a toaster with a.
Seriously.
Seriously, like the quality is crap, but that's not about the quality of the video. It's really about like look at the blocks. It's just.
So, Yamoto Kazaki, or whatever your name is, what achievements did you achieve in life? Well, I played Tetris faster than any motherfucker in the world.
Yep.
How about that? Made the blocks disappear before they even appeared.
Nice.
Wow.
That and another
Amazing.
good one is like the guy who can play faster than a computer can at StarCraft.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
That's insane.
Like, that was-
The guy, you see a screen and it's only flash. It's only like everything's going so fast. He's just
Is he like
Just
super macroed?
crazy.
that's the kind of people what I'm wondering. It's like why? Just why? Do you like it so much? How did you spend like so much time where it's great because like I mean you have the record in the world, but how do you get like I'm gonna be the fastest player in the world with Tetris? You woke up one day and decided to do that?
You just decided to play over and over and over and
Because
over.
you gotta
and
set your
over.
goals.
Like, I can't tell you how many times Miss Luclin plays Spider Solitaire on her Kindle. Like it's over and over and over, and I'm like, honey, there's nothing fun. But she just plays it over and over and over and over and over. I'm like, what are you playing? Oh, never mind. I mean, and that's it. She she doesn't try to beat a score. She doesn't try to do anything. She just plays it, and I'm like, where is the entertainment in that? But for her, it's entertaining. So, yeah.
It's also that's
I
also
like Spider Solitaire.
keeping you busy too. You know.
Yeah,
That's
I
one of
guess
those
so.
Like
Absolutely.
if I'm watching a video on Netflix, I'll sit here and play like Free Cell or Solitaire on the side. I'll be like, cool titties.
Some of
All
those
right.
games that passes the time.
Or it's a lot more fun for me. Just trying to dodge from vehicles in the highway. There's no fun factor in that one for me.
Yeah.
All right, so Vance, you have one? Arriving at work to find out there's no server admin available to work with me, so I had to go straight back home.
Yeah. I got to work. I went in to ask the guys to take care of some stuff for me so that I could do testing and put my application into production. And the guy looked at me and said, none of my server admins are here today. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go back home now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
WTF.
are you still paid?
No.
Jeez, that's bad.
Yeah.
The good part about it is that I was at home and
Yeah.
I did
You got
enjoy the
to
day.
chillax.
How far is work from home?
20 minutes or so.
All right, well, let's just put it this way. You got 40 minutes to kind of just go over things in your head of first going there to work, going, I'm going to show my new stuff off, and then coming home going, well, fuck it, I'm going to just make a video. That's probably what you did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened. I came home.
That's what I would
I'm
have
going
done.
to live stream. Huh.
I came home to play DayZ, and then I found out that I needed to put the beta patch in, and that didn't work. And then I was just like so exhausted from doing that. I just took a nap. And then I got up and I
I'm
said,
so tired, them damn beta patches. Woof!
Oh, jeez.
"Screw you!
My Discord.
Oh, driving.
I'm going to buy Guild Wars 2. I'll show
Nice.
you."
So how did you like it?
I liked it, but I think for me, I need to start those kind of games on my own, nobody watching, nobody looking. Because when I first start those things, I look like a dude that's never played a game ever in his life.
There's nothing wrong with that. Seriously.
It just takes me time because so much crap going on with the screen and everything.
No, I'm the same way too. It was nice not streaming the last like couple of hours and then going to the crap ass beta event at the end of that. But just to go through everything, all the different things you can do, because like every weapon you get has its own skill set that you upgrade, and then you can just do like crafting and like it's just there's so much shit you can do.
Yeah.
So much learning.
It can get overwhelming, especially in
Oh.
this game. Having a skill set for each weapon,
Absolutely.
I've never seen that before.
It really
Oh,
does
yeah.
really look like one of those interfaces where you have to take each element separately just to learn it.
Yes.
Like if you wanted to accomplish something, okay, how do I do this? I'm going to focus just doing
Like
that.
just going to the
Right.
just pressing H for hero and bringing up your shit, like that's alone has its own clusterfuck of stuff, and you're just like, okay, I gotta like
when you need
just
an encyclopedia.
go
to-
through that exactly. Wiki just for that for every single.
By the way,
page.
Luclin, did you play the Terra?
No, I did not. I have not
You
played.
didn't?
No,
All
is
right.
it
I
any
was
good?
trying to. I don't know. That's why I was asking you, because like you played everything.
No, I did not
when
play
it comes
Terra.
to MMO. No.
I was too waiting for Guild Wars 2.
What are you doing,
Sorry.
Gary?
Killer turtle.
Is that a real turtle?
No.
Yeah, it's a real one.
Well, I mean, there's baby turtles like that.
Would have been
That
great
size,
if you
yeah.
throw
It's
it
a
at the
ninja.
wall and say, yes, it's a real turtle.
It's a ninja in training.
Yes. Gary tortures little turtles like that and just squeezes them between his fingers when he's done with them. Yeah. Gary's mean like that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Other than just being a little overwhelmed with the game, I thought Guild Wars 2 was pretty cool. I did. I think it will definitely be a cool game to play. I can see myself losing hours.
Yeah.
And then once I get a few skills down, I think I definitely want to join a group because that is kind of fun going around with a group of people. I mean, I do like that.
It looks really cool. I really like the way it looks. And one of the things I did last night, I took the time to do, was explore. Like, not go to the places where they kind of take you to, the quests take you to. Just go off on my own and realizing that map that you're looking at, how it's covered, it looks like some 3-year-old finger painted the map. That's how it looks. And then when you start uncovering it, you can see the map is gigantic and there's just so much to do. It's really cool.
Now, is it gigantic and empty, or gigantic and just full of stuff everywhere?
No, it's gigantic and full of stuff everywhere. Like, there's caves, there's different skill ups that you can do, skill up challenges. Everywhere you go, I mean, it's so cool because you'll be running along, and all of a sudden it'll say event has started nearby, and you can go nearby, and it's like a farm being attacked by bandits, and you've got to hold it off through waves. It's really cool how there's just these random events.
Back in the day when Asheron's Call was out, it had a very big world, and everybody was like, "Ooh, it's so big," but there was nothing going on. there was just nothing to see on the landscape.
Like just like the Elder Scrolls 2.
Do you ever play The Witcher? Do you guys ever try that game?
Oh, I never got around to playing that.
I started playing the first one, but I never finished it.
Yeah, I didn't finish it all the way because there was this one monster I ran into, and I don't know what it was. I had no clue how to beat it. Just kept on killing me.
Yeah, I got to. I think it was in prison, and they send you out into the sewers to kill a cockatrice, and I'm like, all right, I'll do that. And every time I went to go do it, it's like, you're dead.
Yeah, I think.
F you.
Was it? Yeah, it was in the sewers with the water. And
yeah, they say, well, you killed this monster that's troubling us.
Yeah,
those guys.
Yeah,
what I thought was cool. I liked the initial story, like how the Witcher came about, and I like that he has these potions that he creates and tasks that he has to do, and he's kind of people are wary of him, so he's kind of like a good guy, but I don't know, on the edge of society, I guess you'd say. Plus, he had cool shock white hair, which I
he's a protagonist. He's not really a hero.
Yeah, look what Gary said. Yeah.
He's just the person who pushes the story along.
But they do have The Witcher 2 out, and I'm thinking about getting it. I'm not sure.
Dan?
2 seconds.
I can always tell when Dan's typing. It's like he's hitting his keyboard with a ball-peen hammer. It's all ding, 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 ding.
You ready for the minute crunch?
Done to you? Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. The minute crunch.
All right, minute
Why
crunch.
does Wolf have a green screen?
Take your favorite crunchable item. I could tell if my green screen fell.
This is
So I don't know why you're saying
Phineas and Ferb pretzel snacks.
No
kidding. They have their own snacks?
There you go, Phineas and
I'm going with...
No Perry the Platypus, though.
Gary, have you watched Phineas and Ferb? Seriously, though.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. I watched some of that.
12-year-old son here.
Yeah. I don't have wheat thins today. I have pretzels. That's another what the fuck moment. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What you doing? Alright, everybody ready? Everybody get the crunch?
Alright, everybody ready? Oh, I gotta set my timer, huh? Shoot. Uh-oh.
Setting the timer.
All right.
Come on, Wolf.
Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Somebody left the bag open.
No,
Yeah.
that's bad.
Oh, so bad.
You can imagine they would be crunchy like this.
You know what? Someone might have dipped their balls in there.
Delicious.
It's usually me, but I don't think I did it this time.
Oh, Gary.
Hey, the show needed to take that turn.
It did. It did. I know it did.
I want to dip my balls in it.
Uh huh. With a slight hint of nipple.
Oh, damn you
5,
asses didn't
4, 3,
No.
2, 1. Stop.
One. Stop.
Stop now.
That was Minute Crunch.
It was.
It goes by way too fast.
Yeah, it does.
Ha
Who would like to see a 24-hour crunch?
Oh, God.
What?
Lots of dead,
Goodbye, 28 pounds that I lost. On my 75th bag of Doritos. Oh,
You know, like I'm dead after 20 minutes. No,
Wow.
the truth is I'm way too poor to actually buy stuff or eating for 24 hours. So
Oh, you'd actually have
unless it would be rice, like uncooked rice.
wow.
Yeah.
or powdered
So, Dan,
mashed
you would-
potatoes.
You would actually need to have a one of those chipping accounts just so
Ramen.
you could do the 24-hour crunch.
Yep.
Dan's 24-hour
Little-
crunch chipping.
Literal chips.
Like Robbie's
Nice.
idea.
Don't
24
give
hours
him money, just give him
with
chips.
nothing but bacon and bacon bits. Last one to get a heart attack wins. I like that.
Oh,
Man,
God.
making me think about that animation back then with the bacons. It's like just a cone with bacon in a ball.
Diabetes spare. Jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Thanks, cool.
Wolver, are you reading a novel? A graphic novel?
Always.
Looks like it. Just concentrating.
I'm trying to concentrate. Actually, the food is helping quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
He's reading Lady Chatterley's Supper.
It's like fading fast.
Wait a
No,
second.
again.
You know, that green screen could be hanging right in front of the,
You leave,
the
you
back of the
leave his
toilet.
blanket fort alone.
That curtain could be right in front of the toilet
It's
tank.
shower
Toilet
curtain,
tank.
man.
He's like the toilet.
Bathroom. You
He's
guys
sitting
don't,
on the toilet. That's what that is.
that's what he's
That's
doing.
why he has that.
He's constant pooping. He's just
Yeah.
going.
Always.
Always.
Like super serious. Like
Yes, guys.
always.
Yeah.
You got me.
Roger. Yep.
I'm a smooth operator.
Go to Fold Mary.
Smell you later.
Jeez.
Questions that were submitted to LagLateNight.com. There's a link on there that
Uh-oh.
says click here to submit a question. You click on that, you submit a question. We'll pick a bunch and answer it, and then we'll do some live questions.
That's the way it goes.
Question: are these still going on iTunes for Budman? Yes. I just been way busy to put them up,
Yeah.
so
there.
that's really it.
Watch his live streams. You'll see.
Yeah, I
Yep.
live stream like every fucking day.
Yeah.
It's like a job.
Yeah, he
It
says
is.
like fucking
I enjoy it.
every fucking day, man.
Uh huh.
Fucking day.
Wolf and his nice dreams. Good times.
I can't click on a document. What? Too many people in there. What's going on? I can't cut and paste. Shit.
So,
Oh, wait. Oh, my browser, my Zoom setting's not right.
There you go.
Oh.
Any ideas for
Technology.
vacations by Ecton? Ecton?
On.
Ecton.
I got 2 vacations coming up.
Whatever you can afford.
Well, 3. If I include PlayOnCon.
It always costs money to go somewhere, so whatever you can afford. The more extravagant, the farther you can travel, the more money you need, so that's really it.
Rhode Island for a day this year, and later on in the year, going on a cruise.
Hot.
Nice. Where to, Gary?
What's that?
Where to?
I'm not sure. It's going to be like a big family kind of
Yeah.
thing.
That's what we're doing.
It's
too.
probably going to be in the Caribbean. But
What kind of boat?
Not sure what cruise or anything it is.
What kind of boat are you gonna use? Like the SS Minnow?
We're gonna build it out of. We're gonna use it as a popsicle stick.
Oh man, we were gonna do that.
SS Minnow. You're hilarious.
I love the SS Minnow.
Mm-hmm.
Gilligan's
They have
Island.
did they show Gilligan's Island in Canada?
Yep.
Do they say it? They show it in French?
Gilligan!
Pretty much like
Gilligan!
the thing we get in Canada is both French and English.
Skipper! Skipper! Capitan! Capitan!
No, seriously, like the voice were spot on for that series. Weird enough, but it's like the Flintstone, the Simpsons. We get like very very good like French version of them.
In the Flintstones, is it Frederic?
You know, like in the Flintstones, they're actually more vulgar than in the English one.
Are they?
Yep, a lot more. It's freaking funny, honestly.
Yeah, I was going through old Looney Tunes like a week ago, and I realized how not so innocent those cartoons are.
Yeah, I know.
No,
It's like,
yeah, when you step back,
it's been a
especially
while
like,
since I like sat down and watched them, and I'm watching it with Joey, and I'm like, wow.
did you ever watch Animaniacs?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Those cartoons are pretty sick.
But they were even more upfront about it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about like the old 1940s like cartoons, like Tom and Jerry. Whenever like the cats would come on and start singing and playing the bass, "Is you is or is you my baby," and I'm like, those are cats in heat.
What about Dave Chappelle said it right when he said Pepe Le Pew was a fucking rapist.
He was a rapist. Yeah.
If you tried doing that, he said, if you tried doing that as a regular man in this world, you'd be destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, but Pepe Le Pew can do anything he wants, and he proud to talk and do what he wants. It's like, holy crap.
It's not true. Do that in real life, and you're gonna get arrested pretty fast.
It was crazy.
Restraining order.
Exactly. You're like a stalker and all in one, but it's Pepe Le Pew. He bounces around, boing, boing, boing.
It's cool. He's a cute skunk.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Darling.
My little
Even the brothers don't want to arrest him because, like, it stinks. Happens. And Wolf is staying silent.
It's horrible.
He's like, you guys are ruining my childhood.
Yeah.
I love cartoons. Whatever.
That's not his childhood. He's just last week.
It's kind of funny now. Like all the
What's
cartoons
TV?
are like.
Wolf is eating. He's hungry.
Oh, I'm starving.
Oh, go ahead. Dude.
Keeping him alive.
It's still
Like,
free country.
poor
We have
guy.
to keep him alive. Lots of commercials. Come on.
Oh, Pepe Le Pew.
All right.
Oh, my
next-
little buttercup.
Next question from Kidnapper323. It's a serious question. You guys, at the end of 2011, you had The Outsiders. So, to January, it disappeared. Can you tell us what happened? We disbanded. If you listen to a past LLN, you'll get the full information.
I'll say it. We disbanded. We didn't have enough time. We didn't have, our schedules weren't meeting together. People were doing their own things. It just didn't turn out the way that we thought it was going to turn out. And when you get a group of people like that, just for you guys out there that are trying to create a group like that together, getting a group of 9 people together is probably, it was not a good idea because there was so many conflicts there when it came
Especially
to time.
since
Just all
a lot of
kinds
us
of
are
stuff.
family and older people.
Yeah,
Same.
it just, and there's nothing behind
Yeah,
it.
it's
We
the
don't-
same with everything.
Just,
Like,
that's what happened.
The bottom line is that Luclin would not get out of bed.
yeah.
Would
That's
not.
exactly what it is. Actually, I'm not
No.
in bed right now. I left. I'm in the computer room.
Oh,
like-
totally
Yeah.
wrong.
That's why I took a leave of absence for a little while you guys were talking about zombies, and I just came out of nowhere. That's where I walked from the bedroom in here.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I wonder, like, do you guys like receive a message about this? Because I do.
Oh yeah, we receive a lot I receive a lot of messages about this. Receive a lot of messages about Skyblock, Minecraft Men, and and it's just, it all boils down to we're all extremely busy. That's all we can really say.
That's That's kind of sad at the same time. I don't know, like, when we started all this, it's just like I really started to do this like just because like it was fun to hang out with people. Now it's kind of different. Just everybody's super busy and stuff, and I know people are, because like it's insane the amount of project we all have on the side, and the way like life is moving so fast. But it's just like sometimes it would be kind of nice, like just to go back to maybe do something with everybody together, but we can't never find the time.
It's kind of blossomed into something, a lot of people only dreamed it was going to go to, and it has. And so coming with that, I mean, look, Wolf live streams every day. He's got a live stream that he does every day. He does videos. Myself, I do videos. I have to spend time with my family, my wife. I have to do those things. And then I have a game company that I'm working on stuff. So it's like we have so much stuff to do.
I got comics in the background.
Exactly.
Two of them going
Gary's
on.
working on all kinds of things. Vance has a job, and he's doing his thing. It's like Dan has a job, he's doing his thing. And it's like you get busy.
Yeah.
And
It's
not
like
only that,
all my
Dan
nights
is trying to avoid people throwing Molotov cocktails at his house.
What?
True.
Yeah.
At the same time, no,
All
it's
the
just
student protests.
Wow.
Yeah, down in Quebec, it's pretty bad. It's like, but
Really?
Yeah.
yeah, but that's
How far
our
away
way.
is that from
It's just our way of saying like enough is enough. Like like when you're government, it's just like they just take a bunch of money from you. They always lose it somewhere. They never know who took the money, where the money went, and stuff. And it's always
Women in beer.
And
Yeah.
the student decided this year for them it was enough. They didn't want to pay more. Not that they were paying more before. I mean, like we
And then
didn't increase like the amount of money
And then they
for that.
created an emergency bill to stop the protests.
No, but the thing is, the emergency bill is actually like removing our rights to protest in any situation.
Yeah, which was a response to everybody protesting.
So that's pretty much, yeah. And that's pretty much why everybody now. It's not only like the students who are mad; it's pretty much everybody. And I think like that was a very bad move from our own government to do that. It's like, oh, you guys are mad? Okay, we're gonna remove your rights to be mad.
You guys are more mad?
You guys are mad? We didn't expect that. It's just like totally, smart.
That's why the Outsiders broke up.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah, just not enough time. Like during the day, I have to record for YouTube, or I have to work at my real job. During the weekend, sometimes I work my other job, and then we're making a game for iTunes. Where I'm actually starting to get into drawing again because other project coming. So yes, I don't have a lot of time to put on YouTube anymore. Not like before.
Pre-recorded? No. Somebody said that in chat.
Yeah, this is pre-recorded. We knew you were going to say that.
True.
Next question.
Were you asking this other one that's highlighted above?
No, I was highlighting them because I thought it was funny that they're two similar questions. Not the same thing. I don't care.
Let's go to the
I
next
think
one.
that subject's dead.
Yeah.
I don't even see it, so I don't have the.
Yeah.
What's the question about?
Hey, is that Look at My Chicken? Is he in here?
You want to do the
Yeah,
Ruth
this
Ann
is chicken
question?
raid. So probably it just ended.
Do you want to do the Ruth Ann question next? That'd be cool.
Sure.
Did I miss? Yeah.
I even know where it is. Where is it?
I'm looking for it.
How would I motivate myself to... Wait a minute.
Oh, we did it last week.
Yeah, we did that
Did
one.
that last week? Oh, we didn't exit out.
Let's do it again this
yeah,
week.
Yeah,
Answer
now I put
differently.
new next to the right of it.
Double question Monday.
No, not
No wonder we didn't see it. Wasn't really there.
Nice. All right, let's look through these.
Family and pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mrs. Luclin said that actually. I go. You want to join FAP? And she goes, what? Family and pack? I was like, what?
That was awesome.
That's a good one.
That's good.
Nice. Well, we might as well ask this one because there's always one that's off the wall, and this was way too funny. I said I
God.
wasn't going to ask, but fuck it, I'm going to ask anyway. So the name to be said is the Vance No Pants Fan Club, and the question is to Vance. Is my question why Vance Crafter is so tight and sexual like a tight sexual tiger?
Toiger. Why
Wow.
Vance Crafter so toit?
Vance, did you use an alias account to write this question to yourself? Holy shit, Vance.
Wow.
You've got some great fans, Vance.
I still think you should have called them pants.
I don't know how to answer that question.
Just get his address and send him some water bottles. That's all you gotta do.
Sexual like a toiger.
Toiger.
Toiger. Sexual.
Like a
Wow.
Toiger.
How to
Toiger.
ask that? So Vance, your answer.
I'm gonna put that on my resume.
Nice.
And he never find a job.
I think have you ever watched the movie? Oh shoot! Now it's with Cher and Nick Cage about the
Movie with Cher.
What?
Come on, Terry, you know this one.
What?
Nicolas Cage, Cher.
What?
They were never in a movie together.
Italian family, and
Nicolas Cage and Cher?
she was gonna. It had something to do with the moon. Oh shoot!
Moonstruck.
Moonstruck.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys actually know it?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
We're old.
She said,
Oh,
looking
man.
at Nick Cage, she said, "You're a wolf."
You're a wolf.
And that's
She was thinking of Sonny at the time, and we have no idea what was going on.
Yeah,
But anyway,
it.
so you're a wolf, huh?
It's my nature. It's I'm always on the hunt.
Tweet like a wolf.
Wow.
I don't know if
Wow.
it's better or what's going on here. I'm kind of scared now. Jeez.
It always gets better.
It does. It's
Does
That's
that
what she said.
mean you look for sex in groups? Because,
No. It's wolves mate for life.
yeah, but they're also
As do hawks.
Wow.
If you watch the movie Lady Hawk, then you'll find out that.
Yeah, I saw you talking about that the other day. See, I was cracking. I have that on DVD somewhere. I have to find it.
Do you really? Me talking about it or the movie?
No.
There's Paul Sellis with his
I had you on DVD. That's it. I'm putting all of Vance's videos on DVD.
I know Shiv.
Nice.
To be surprised myself.
You're a wolf, Harry.
You're a wolf, Harry. A wolf.
Better than a hairy wolf, I guess.
A wizard.
What's
Yes,
that?
Guys,
My mom
you
was
guys
a
have got to go watch. You got to go watch Moonstruck now.
Voldemort!
It's hot.
Voldemort.
What was the song?
Voldemort.
If you had a chance
Harry
to look
Potter
at
and the mysterious ticking noise.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Like that.
Voldemort.
this
Voldemort.
one,
Harry
You had a
Potter.
chance
Harry
to-
Potter. Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Hermione. Hermione. Ron. Weasley.
there was a meme I saw with Harry Potter and Ron, and they're in the car, and
Dumbledore.
Harry's
yeah.
looking at Ron, and he goes, "I slept with your sister," and Ron has this surprised look, "You bastard!" And then he goes, "Your mom's next," and Ron's like, "Ah!"
Nice.
Wow.
I need to find out. Who the Vancy No Pants fan club president is. Got to know. Got to know where that came from.
Find your fan club.
Snape. Servers.
Dan, are you actually watching the video right now?
No, I just remember a part because monster. Just type something in the chat.
Okay.
All right. This next question is from Jay Zeneros, and he asks, do you guys ever get backaches from sitting in front of a computer for a long time? And if you do, what do you do to not get backaches?
No, I
Get
don't.
away,
I don't.
get away from the computer.
Not yet. Yeah, just stand up for a bit, really.
Yep.
The
When
thing
you
I
get to a
could
point where
air-
things go numb, get up. Simple.
Yeah. The
But
thing
you
that
can't when they go numb.
When you feel
You
it going
stumble
numb,
onto the floor.
You fall,
Yeah,
yeah,
fall.
fall on the floor. Exactly.
circulation will come back.
Yeah.
Who asked this question? I'm missing it. I'm trying to find it so I can put it in the show notes.
It's my thing is highlighting the question. It's
Say what you're going to say, Dan.
four up
Your
from the bottom.
thing.
3 up from the bottom.
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Yep. Sorry. Thank you.
It's fine.
Wolves thing is highlighting it.
Well, I mean, you hear about the guys, like, I guess, what was it, in Korea, the guy that, like, played himself to death with Diablo 3. Like, he died in the gaming arcade, and they didn't realize he was dead until, like, on Monday. But I guess he was sitting down for, like, 17 hours. I'm like, shit, I've sat down for 17 hours before.
They realized he was dead? Was he running a script? Was his character still running around?
He was botting for gold.
Botting for gold, yeah. Oh, no, he's still alive. He's still running around looking for gold.
Oh, God, that's so bad.
That's horrible.
Little Kim, you gotta loot.
No, it's like...
Wow. That's exactly what it was. I remember in WoW, you would see one of them doing a path. They would be pathing over and over and over and over, and you'd be like, they are farming for gold. Mm-hmm. And then you would just go up to them, and you would say something to them, and they would say, ni hao. It'd be N-I-H... What, N-I-H...
Ni hao.
Ni hao. And,
that's what you would do? I was attacking them.
I would, yeah.
PvP server.
And I would sit there and I'd just watch them. They would loop over and over and over. And I was like, these motherfuckers. So I was like, how could I kill them? So what I would do is back in the day, you could drag mobs. You could train mobs like we talked about before. So I'd go off in the distance somewhere and I'd get a whole bunch of mobs and I'd run them all up and kill them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I was doing?
You got some guy killed in China.
Yes, I did.
It's like, you know, produce not enough gold, but I get killed by another player.
I was getting
I had 3 accounts in World of Warcraft, and they were all, it was all prior to WoW changing over to the whole, what was it, the Battle.net. And I got this email, and it was a phishing email. And I haven't played WoW for a while, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'll just put, my information. Well, my account, I let it go. I just let it go, and I wasn't playing WoW. I canceled the account and everything. These guys had the nerve to reactivate my accounts, all 3 of them. Okay, I don't know with whose credit card, but I never got charged. But I get a phone call from my buddy who plays WoW. He's like, dude, how come you're not answering your PMs? I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you're on here with your character. I was like, dude, I haven't played WoW in like 3 months. And he's like, well, all 3 of your characters are logged on. I'm like, no way. Well, my buddy works for Blizzard. So I called him and I said, hey, someone's on my account right now. And so we canceled the account. I got the account back. They even took off my authenticator, which I have no idea how they did that. So once we got everything all back together, no, actually I didn't have an authenticator at that time. That's when they prompted me to buy one. So I got my account back. They gave me everything. I log on my account. I had on one character it was 13,000 gold. Another character I had like 12,000 gold, and another character 5,000 gold on all 3 characters. I was like, score! And I was like, all right, I guess I gotta play WoW again.
Nice.
It was hilarious.
All about the gold.
Damn farmers.
They did that to my cousin, and actually they made him level 7 levels. He was 53, and they actually got him to 60. Because they were farming with this character, because he wasn't playing for months and months and months. And when he came back, he had a 60 and a bunch of gold.
I had all. Yeah, exactly. Awesome.
I was like, wow, that's great.
I was like, take that, gold farmers, back in your face.
Yep.
I don't care if they're gonna use my accounts, as long as they're not using my credit card and don't change my password.
Yeah.
Boy, by Blizzard to get people to come back. So they acted like my account was hacked. It doesn't cost them nothing to put that gold on there. That's just pixels. So hey, we'll just give him this much gold, and we'll do this with him, and he'll come back. And I resubscribed all 3 accounts again. Go figure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go figure.
They got your number.
Yeah, every MMO that I have an option to remove my credit card number, I do it if I cancel the account.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just get rid of that information right out there.
Oh, you just change your credit card.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll edit it, delete it, whatever it takes.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes I do that when I buy like a bunch of stuff that I'm not sure about, and it's because I have like a small credit card that I use for those like special bot. But before that, if I had bought like a bunch of things on different sites, I would do it at once and then cancel the credit card, get a new one after it's paid.
I remember there was an MMO called Horizons. Do you remember that thing? Nobody remembers it, where you could play a dragon and all this stuff. But you actually had to call the company to cancel your freaking subscription. They didn't have it online. They were like, nope. Yep,
Wow.
call us.
They did that with Xbox Live for almost a year. It's just like if you wanted to change your plan, you couldn't remove your credit card. Now they added to their website, so it's good again. But it's like
What I ended up doing was I sent their corporate an email saying, I'm antisocial, I don't want to talk to you, cancel my account. They did.
they did. Wow.
Wow. All right, do the last question from the list, and we'll do some live questions. This one's from Drummer Girl 22. She asks, "Who would win in a fight? Wolf in his wolfness, Dan in him, vampireness, Luclin in him swagness." The hell are you looking at? Vance in his pint-sized water, and Gary in his Garyness.
My nippleness.
What kind of question?
I'll use my
Drummer
nipple.
girl, you're silly.
I think the pint-sized water would win.
Oh, I'm scared of that.
Especially
that-
Vance, if you want to kill me, you just have to get holy water in a
That thing's
small
a
pot.
bitch.
It's like getting
Or
zombie
sunlight.
blood on you, getting
We'll
affected.
make
Exactly.
the fight
Oh, yeah.
in sunlight.
It's a miniature bottle of holy water.
I get these,
I almost
I
read.
get these blessed by the stock boy.
Nice. I almost read the last one too fast, and I thought I said Gary and his gayness. I was like, gay!
That's why he's rubbing his nipple.
I was like, wow. Yeah.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
You're all fabulous.
No, Gary.
Oh, Gary in the
is so
pint-sized
cute.
water.
Now,
I'm going to just dress you guys up. Oh, you're so sweet.
hey,
Just like a more creeps and weirdos. Oh, King. We're gonna protect you.
What does the preacher say? I am on the back of an ass.
Uh-huh. Yep. No, I'm riding a jackass.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Vance looks like one of those
King.
those narrators that sit at the bottom of the screen and does the sign language. He looks like the for the hearing impaired. That's he looks like he should be at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, and he should be doing sign language to what we're saying on LLN.
Put him in a little circle.
You really want to put away more
Put him in a
viewers.
little circle. Yeah. Well,
We'll just throw everybody under the bus.
That's not under the bus. That's actually being prepared for the hearing impaired so they can watch the
Oh,
show.
so Vance is gonna have a new role.
Yes.
Executive producer
Exactly. Translator. So-
master with his hands.
Yep. But that's what he looks like. See, the Strom agrees with me. He looks just like that. Look, there he goes.
See,
A-E-I-O-U. Is that one?
one or two fingers
two,
down there.
Spider.
down,
Two.
hey, baby, can I have your
Nah.
number? Can I has
Two.
it?
Hang loose.
Oops.
Loser.
What was it, Luigi?
Luigi.
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 Me, Luigi. Hello.
Luigi. Not a Mario.
I just assume he's a floating head.
Not a
Floating
popular.
arms. Makes life sense.
Make it like a high, make a honey ho. All right. Those are questions submitted to LagLateNight.com. Again, feel free to submit your questions. Choose some really good ones. Choose some off the ball ones.
Off the ball ones.
Literally off the ball.
Don't
Slightly to the
don't
left.
put anything off my balls.
Let them cling.
You're so hard.
Gosh.
Now I'm going to do some live questions from twitch.tv/Slag in the late night. Feel free to ask your questions, and whatever ones we come across that we want to answer, we'll answer.
We'll answer them if we want to.
Where am I, camel? In deep caves.
Why do you do that?
How much did your PC cost? Mine was $1,800.
1,800.
Full out. Beast.
1,200.
Gary, can you nipple blast on the wild Charmander?
No!
Oh, dorky.
My eyes are bleeding. Stop.
Who is your suck buddy? Wow.
So what she's saying is, if you were on a deserted island and you got bit by a snake, who would you be? Who would be the
Who would you
person
want to
you
be
would
sucked
choose?
by?
Exactly.
Who I would think that would suck the most? Vance.
Yes, Vance.
Definitely.
He is older and has a
I
lot
would
of
want Vance to
experience.
suck me.
He probably has a better technique too. So I'm thinking.
Is it because he has...
Oh my gosh!
It's like nothing to say.
It's the vacuum Paul said.
Let me out.
We call him VV.
It'd be like Spaceballs. Suck, 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 suck.
Wow.
Yes! Finally someone is actually making the same face I make every week.
Oh.
I'm not alone anymore.
How'd the filming go for Arcan Chronicles earlier today? For those who were there, it was awesome. It was a long time. Probably need more preparation. They need next time as far as server wise and mods and all that such. But it's always interesting to see the process.
So you guys went through preparation H through G. Now you're on preparation H.
Exactly.
From sitting so long.
Just like that.
That was a long stream.
Did you have to build
yeah.
stuff, Wolf? Did you have to
No,
build
all
stuff
the
like for
sets
5
were-
hours?
No.
And no?
No, all the sets were done. Beautiful sets too, like crazy.
Oh, they were amazing.
That was it Hal? The castle?
No, I know who you're talking about. It was Riley. Riley made all of them.
No, it's the place itself. The
Oh,
place
I don't know.
Yeah, Riley,
I don't-
those sets are I couldn't imagine. That's ridiculous. Crazy builds, crazy huge scale. That's definitely, if you want to build something like that, that's definitely an amazing set. So it said June 30th. Again, look out for Arcan Chronicles, their first video release. Pretty badass.
Epic.
Dan, can you demonstrate your awesome smile? That was from Casey.
That was from Twitter before. Like, if you guys don't follow us on Twitter, you're missing out on a lot of
Yes.
jokes and
Don't
stuff. Like
spam your
just
questions, like
do it.
like Christina said.
Was an inside joke between me and Casey,
Dog. Easy.
No.
right?
Yeah, if you follow all of us, you'll get very interesting conversations
Yep.
between us.
You most likely at least laugh out loud once a day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, at
Several.
least.
I know I do.
Fun times.
Gary just says random stuff sometimes.
Blah, 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 blah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes
Like
I do it too. Sometimes.
Mhm.
If
Like
you can live,
monkey butt.
if you can live in any video game, what video game would it be? Hello Kitty
Leisure
Online.
Suit Larry.
Well, yeah, that too.
Not DayZ for sure. 'Cause
Yeah.
DayZ would be dead in like 2 minutes. So
I know one world I wouldn't want to live in, and that is the Mirror's Edge world.
Oh, jeez.
Nobody can build it.
Yeah.
Or Mario. I wouldn't want to live in like any of the Mario worlds.
that's a hard question actually. Where would I live?
I'd like to be in the Laura Croft world.
Are we talking about the world or somewhere else, Vance?
I will play the butler that is.
Oh, the but. See, he said the butler. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh,
I'd like to butler.
hello, Laura. Can I be
Ah,
butler?
I don't know.
yeah, DOA volleyball. That's right, Cammy.
Yeah, there we go. That's
Oh yeah.
Jeez, I have no idea, honestly.
How about that new one, Chainsaw Lollipop?
it. Really wasn't much of a game in DOA volleyball.
Oh, it was.
I guess
it was
honestly,
plenty. It was plenty
if
game.
I could, it would be maybe World of Warcraft. I would be a druid, just
But the
flying
jiggle-
around.
But the jiggle technology in DOA was pretty good.
Yeah, that's the only thing you were looking at, right?
Jiggle technology there, buddy. You could actually take their top right off in Conan, and you could see nipples.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was really like.
And then
whoa!
cut it in half if you wanted to.
And then imagine you are trying to do a let's play and you want to put it on YouTube, and then there's like a freaking Marin coming out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Make
too
it
many
ready.
Conan.
Conan Let's Plays. All right, let's do it.
Yeah, that's pretty.
If you can be any main,
Nobody's playing it.
if you could be any main character of any classic game, who would you be and why?
Cloud from FF7.
Nice.
I'd want to
Good
be the
game.
ship. I want to be the ship from Asteroids.
There you go. Nice.
Gary likes to pew 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 into asteroids.
This guy.
Ass thing again.
Always.
But
A Jedi in Star Wars. Yes, I would live in the Star Wars world. That's actually to re-answer that question. I would live in the Star Wars. That would be epic.
just because there's like some alien ladies.
I'd be a little green guy behind the bar serving drinks. That would be me.
I would be the sound effects guy for all the
Cantina
fights.
band guy.
He's just following every Jedi everywhere. Like,
We're gonna take requests. Anybody have requests? Huh. Play that song one more time. Okay. Awesome.
I love how they only have one song in that game. Like, I mean, it's like that song.
Yeah, I like that.
Hey guys, can you play that song?
You know,
The one that you were playing before?
What's
we get a special request, a classical one, a rock one now. Okay, a jazz one now. It's always the same one.
I got one. If you could dye your hair an unusual color, what color would you choose? Mine would be hair color, because I don't have hair.
So
You would just
Nice.
want the hair
I would have hair.
to have hair. To
Yeah.
silver. I would go silver. I think
I'd go blue.
blue.
Yeah, I think I'd go white.
It's gonna go with
White,
my
white.
mohawk.
I think Vance, that would look
White,
cool.
white?
If you did like white and you got a robe with a staff.
Got the God syndrome.
Gandalf.
Got the God,
You can read
Gandalf
it.
of
That's
it, like
who you are.
God syndrome. Like,
Gandalf.
come kneel before me.
No, get one of those coolie hats and you could be Raiden. That's who you are.
Raiden.
Nice. That would be
Right at the tip
badass.
of your eyes. You got the lightning.
Freaking
arcing
lightning
out.
bolts coming out of your freaking eyes.
Oh no!
I'd
just
like-
like
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
the flying, the flying.
That'd be
like,
awesome. Uh
was
huh.
like,
Oh yeah.
How much
Vance
gas
is
did I
my
burn
fucking
though?
Raiden now.
Nice.
hey!
My favorite character on Mortal Kombat. That and Scorpion. Scorpion could hit you with the harpoon and pull you.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Come on.
Get over here.
I think Nut Saibot was the best one. Nut Saibot was awesome character.
You said nutsack? What?
Nut
That'd have to
Saibot.
be.
It's Tobias something like Revert. It's like
That'd
the
have to be
Tobias?
Solid Snake.
yeah Tobias, but it's not
Tobias?
Saibot. I don't know how you say it like perfectly. But
Going back
No,
to the old question. Solid Snake.
Toasty.
Solid Snake.
He's a ladies' man. He's a little old now, but
No. He got burned with microwave like freaking.
and he's still kicking.
No, he's.
Revengeance.
I'd
Speaking of
forget-
which, I was tweeting about that the other day. How they fucking made up a word. Revengeance. This is solid. This is Metal Gear
It's like more
Solid.
smarter.
Revengeance.
It's like
Revengeance.
smarter.
No, honestly, the next one is gonna be in a wheelchair, and he's gonna be like, I don't know. He has to die somewhere because like
Now then they're gonna rebuild his body, and you figure out that he's actually the cyborg ninja
you know what? It's not Solid Snake
because he goes back in time or some shit.
It's more old cook Snake than Solid Snake.
Geezer Snake.
Yes.
Wrinkly snake.
Old balls to the ground snake.
Oh God.
A special pouch.
There's
made
better ways to say that, Luclin. You got to beat around it.
They call me
You just
Saggy.
beat it.
I'm just going right to the center of it.
Exactly. There's
Nice
yeah.
little- you gotta
They
be
call
around
me,
it.
They call
No,
me
you
Saggy.
got to beat around it.
Those questions are
He
awesome.
went straight for it.
This one
Right for the jugular.
They call me Saggy Ball Snake. What? It's
Yeah,
got like a
exa-
special like pouch knitted for him.
exactly. Okay, so the
Kinda.
snake on Guild Wars 2 was fucking like, it's like you tripping that shit. It's like, wow.
Good night, Caroline.
Cut glass with that.
Wow.
Few more.
Oh,
Like Caroline Curls.
thank you everyone for asking your questions. It's always
Super
a-
stiff.
It's always a pleasure to ask your off-the-ball questions and your
was
serious
young.
questions. It's definitely awesome. We're gonna wrap it up. What we're doing for the week because we've been almost 2 hours, which is kind of it's always great. Time flies.
Yes.
It does.
So we're doing for the week Durandal of Ages.
Stuff by myself.
Awesome, Vance. No, Dan, what's up? What are you doing?
All right, next.
Okay, next.
DayZ mod.
Now, Dan, what are you up to?
Gary.
That's it.
That's it.
Myself, and then you go on.
Yeah. Because there's DayZ mod. Now, Dan, what are you up to this week?
Pretty much same thing. I want to finish the castle of medieval Minecrafting. I spent like about 8 hours on that. That was pretty. It's taking a lot of time, freaking time, for releasing that